Hey, welcome back. Today I want to tell you about one of my favorite credit cards, and that is the Capital One Venture X card. If I could only have one or two cards, this would definitely be one that I would strongly consider. The benefits are insane and you get a lot of value for your money. So let's get to it. All right, this is a really beautiful, sleek, modern looking card. Fairly simple. It's the back of the side. It's a Viva Infinite card. That's which comes with the specific benefits of the Infinite. It has tap to pay function. It doesn't bend much. It's a metal card. Feels nice and heavy in your hand. All right, let's see how much it weighs. All right, 11 gram. Yeah, really nice card. This card is an amazing option for somebody who at least travels once per year. The Venture X comes with a sign-up bonus of 75,000 miles if you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have the card. And those 75,000 miles can be worth at least $750, but if you transfer them out to the transfer partners, you can get even more value. This is a list of the transfer partners from Capital One. The list is okay. It's not super impressive compared to the Chase's transfer partners or American Express's, but we do have 14 different airlines and 2 hotels. The Capital One Venture X has an annual fee of $395, but do not let that scare you away because this fee can be easily offset with the 10,000 bonus miles that you get on your anniversary and the $300 travel credit. So the effective annual fee is actually minus $5. They basically pay you $5 to hold the card. The multipliers on this card are pretty good. You will receive 10x back for hotels and rental cars booked through the portal. You will get 5x back for flights and for vacation rentals, and you will get 2x back on everything else. To improve your multipliers, you should consider getting the Capital One Saver card on top of this, which builds the Capital One Duo, because that way you will get also the higher multipliers for restaurants and for groceries, for example, and entertainment. With this card, you will get an unlimited amount of Priority Pass lounge accesses worldwide, which is usually pretty expensive if you buy it separately, but with this card it comes included. Capital One also has their own set of lounges. It's not as many as the Sapphire lounges or the Centurion lounges, but they keep adding more, and I haven't been to one yet, but supposedly they're very nice. So they have one in Dallas, DFW, in Denver, in Washington, D.C., in Las Vegas, New York City, LaGuardia, and New York City, JFK. Those 2 are scheduled, but they're not open yet. If you're tired of waiting in long lines at the airport after an exhausting flight, this card has your back. It comes with a $120 TSA-Precheck or Global Entry credit. To actually get Global Entry or TSA-Precheck, it's a little bit of a struggle because you need to apply for it online and then schedule an interview and then go to one of the airports or different locations that they have to do the actual interview to get the card. But once you have it, it's very helpful and it's good for 5 years. So it's a little bit like getting a passport. If you paid for your rental car with this card, you will get complimentary auto rental collision coverage with it. Just make sure you use that card to pay, and it needs to be the primary cardholder. With this card, you will automatically earn Hertz Rental Car Presidents Circle status, which is the highest status that you can get. That will allow you to get some upgrades and skip the line at the checkout. The card comes with cell phone protection for up to $800 if your phone gets stolen or gets damaged. Just make sure you pay your cell phone bill with this card for this benefit to apply. Capital One has price drop protection, which is awesome. If you see the price cheaper anywhere within the first 10 days of you booking, they will reimburse you up to $50 of price difference. One great benefit is also that they do not charge for any authorized users that you add, and they will get also the lounge access. Your Capital One miles do not expire, which is awesome, gives you lots of flexibility, and there's no blackout dates. And as it should be, there is absolutely no foreign transaction fees since this is a travel card. Some people might not be big fans of travel portals, but the Capital One travel portal is actually very easy to use, very intuitive, and seems competitive with the prices. Yeah, you can search either by flights, stays, or packages, rental cars, and just type in where you want to go, the dates, and then it shows you on a really nice chart like when it's cheap and when it's more expensive to book. So that I think is super helpful. You select the dates, amount of travelers, and search. And then it will spit out a whole list and also a map, which is great to see, for you to see the location. So all in all, a really good platform. Capital One actually has a really nice pre-approval tool where you can check if they would approve you potentially without having any impact on your credit score. Yeah, so you just click on see if I'm pre-approved and then answer the question, fill out your personal information, and then they will give you the answer right there. It's not a guarantee that they will approve you, but it's very likely. If you don't get approved right away, don't worry and don't give up, because you can always call the reconsideration hotline. I will put the phone number right down here. And then hopefully you can turn that denial into an approval. Just always keep in mind to use credit cards responsibly, pay your credit card balances in full and on time every single month. That will be good for your credit score and also avoid high interest fees. Yeah, so this is by far the credit card that I have recommended to friends, family, and coworkers the most, because it's just so easy to get value out of this card. If you have enjoyed watching this video and you got some value out of it, please consider liking and subscribing the video. And if you use one of my referral links to this card or one of the other credit cards, it would really help me with this channel. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.